Today, we're going to discuss if AxieDoLL is a card-based or skill-based game. My name is Red Caterpillar, and welcome to my channel. Before anything else, whether you're new to AxieDoLL or not, I need to remind you that AxieDoLL is a fast-paced action survivor defense game. AxieDoLL's gameplay is highly competitive. Now, the reason why I had to reiterate that is because there are some skeptics that think AxieDoLL would evolve into a pay-to-win game in the future. The devs have clearly stated in the Discord that they will not develop this into a pay-to-win game, but rather their main focus would be skill-based and would take the route of esports and draft tournaments, wherein top players will be rewarded. As you might already know, AxieDoLL has multiple cards that you can choose from to form a set of 12 where each card has their own skill. Since we're trying to debunk the pay-to-win aspect, we shall answer two questions. Number one, do cards define your success to be in the top leaderboard? Number two, do you need to buy the Axies that are being used by the top players? So in order to confirm if this is true or not, I had to copy the skills of Sourbeck, the top one in the leaderboard, and use his set of cards from his past games. Also, I had to use the same Dusk Big Yak Axie just to make sure that I duplicate his build as much as possible. Here is Sourbeck's set wherein he garnered over 5,000 gems during this run. I will be entirely copying this set and hope to acquire an equal amount of gems that he collected in at least one of my attempts. The only determining factor here in plain sight would be luck, as I would hope that the card draws are going to be in my favor when I level up. I'll play 3 games for this one, and let's see if copying of strategies is effective. Here we go! My first game went really bad for 2 reasons. Number 1, I missed the first Timber Slash as what you've just seen, and number 2, the zigzag skill didn't appear until I was on level 19. I had a difficult time during this run because I had to constantly avoid monsters as my HP regen is low and wasn't able to destroy as much walls as needed. By the time that I had zigzag, the damage was too weak as it was only level 2 and the healing is low. Hence, I died pretty early during my first attempt and was only able to gain like 2,800 or 900 gems. My second game here was better than the first one. By the way, I'm just showing you the short clips of my game defeating bosses because I don't want to bore you with unnecessary details. But anyway, the second game here was going well, however, I had bad luck with the card draws every time I leveled up. I had to level up other cards instead of the main cards that was supposed to be the exact build of Sourbeck. And due to the weak damage, I wasn't able to kill enough monsters and was running behind with damage of course. In the end, I fell short wherein I was only able to reach the 6th boss and was only able to acquire 3,000 plus gems. My last game went smooth. I was somewhat happy with the result because I was able to beat my own high score of 4,100. During this game, the right cards were leveled up, but the thing here is, I believe my monster killing isn't fast enough and my timing is not consistent, especially with the bat waves. Aside from this, I believe critical thinking of what to level up next in order to survive was necessary because card draws are very random, so you have to pick the right ones. Ultimately, I was able to reach the 9th boss and acquired 4,285 gems, beating my own high score, but still far away from 5,000 gems in which Sourbeck originally scored with his set of cards. As what you can see, 4,285 is the best that I can do. Aside from the games that I've shown you, I've also played some sets that are similar to Sourbeck's and still failed. Unlike card games, which requires thinking and combination of cards plus luck, AxieDoLL is more than what you think. It requires strong focus, alertness, visual attention, and steady fingers. Now, to answer the question, do cards define your success to be in the top leaderboard? Answer is Yes and no. Yes, because the cards help, but no, because your skill and performance is what's going to take you to the top. And the answer to the second question, do you need to buy the Axies that are being used by top players? The answer is yes and no. While it is true that the cards are necessary, the key to beating high scores requires personal analysis and creativity with combinations, plus your own personal strategy and quick thinking in the game. And most importantly, it is highly necessary to practice consistently. How about you? What do you think? Is AxieDoll a card based or skill based game? Kindly put a comment down below and share your insights for everyone to see. If you love my content, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, drop a like, and share this to your friends. See you on the next one.